Morning everyone. Hope we've all had a good week. So, Friday fitness. Going to go over what we're going to be doing. So, I always like to spend a little bit of time when I'm telling you what we're going to do, telling you why we're doing certain things. If you've got a trainer or if you've got a coach and they aren't telling you why you're doing something, why it's going to benefit you or why it's different from something else, you're being robbed, okay? You should always be getting told why you're doing something, all right? Just for your own sort of learning and growth, but also just so you've got a better understanding. So, I'm going to go over what we're going to be doing this morning. So, 30 seconds work. Now, for many of you who are familiar with these workouts, I prefer longer working times. Now, the original Tabata, or Tabata, however you want to pronounce it, that original interval type of training, which is 20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest, I never do that. I never do 20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest. Reason being is, it's a wee bit stop-start, and by the time 20 seconds is not a huge amount of time, so as soon as you're starting one, you're going to be getting ready to go into the next one, and that 10-second period sometimes isn't enough to transition into the next one, so people are stopping exercising early. I feel as if it's just a wee bit crammed. And for people who aren't used to doing full-on high-intensity stuff, I don't feel as if they're getting the most benefit from it. So that's why I prefer using longer working periods, because you can go faster in those, you can scale them back, you can suit them totally to yourself. However, sometimes doing short, sharp bursts are really good, okay? So what I've done is I've came up with a way for us to be able to do short bursts of an exercise, but do it effectively and efficiently. So what you do is you just put two exercises, you pair them together, and you make them kind of similar or be in a similar position to the one before. Because what that means is we've got a quick transition and boom, you can go from one straight into the next one and back and forward. Okay, so that's one reason why we're doing the setup that we are today, because we can do a shorter, high intensity interval time, but not have any working time lost. Other reason we're doing it is because this is a sort of isolation training, which means that you're picking an exercise or two in this case, and you're practicing them over and over and over again in order to get better at them. Sometimes when you do a workout like this, let's say you've got 8, 9, 10 different exercises, yeah, that's good, huge amount of variety, you're probably working more muscle groups, but some of those exercises are getting lost in the workout. Whereas, if you pick a handful of them, focus on them back and forward, it's more time focusing on that individual exercise, so therefore you're going to become better at it. Simple, okay? Same reason that I put planks in every exercise, same reason that I put burpees in almost every exercise, so people can focus on them and become better at them, okay? So, what we've got is, we have got 6 exercises. These are split up into 3 pairs. We're going to be doing 30 seconds on each exercise, back to back, 5 times. Now, like I said, normally this isn't something that I would do, but you guys will see the benefit from it, okay? 5 rounds is about right. If we were to do more than that, you would probably start to get bored, okay? So it'll be 3 5-minute workouts. Short, sweet, straight to the point, okay? 3 5-minute workouts will take maybe 30 seconds between each one. We have got sumo squats, we have got half walkouts, we have got something called hand release push-ups, we've got hill climbers, and we're finishing with high plank and low plank. Let me demo all these for you and I'll explain why we're doing each one. Take away 30 seconds to yourself, get yourself ready. Okay, so we will use this next couple minutes either as an opportunity for you to get a warm up, or if you feel fine jumping straight into it, just watch me and watch my form and watch my technique and become familiar with the exercises. Exercise number 1 is a sumo squat. Whenever you do a wider leg squat, it is working your posterior chain more, which is your hamstrings and your glutes. So we're strengthening these muscle groups here. So, wide leg squat, down and up. Okay, nice sumo squat. So look how wide my feet are. Okay, that's what I'm wanting from this. Range of movement wise, you might feel as if you can get a little bit lower than a regular squat. You might feel as if you can't get as low. It depends on your hips. Okay, so just follow the usual protocol that you would use for regular squats. So, sumo squat. Exercise number 2 is a half walkout. We should all know walkouts by now, so we're doing a slightly different version of that. So, same as a walkout, we're walking out to high plank position, but when we walk back up, we're stopping there. So we're actually stopping in a squat. So we're not standing up, no full extension. We're stopping in the squat, walking out, walking back up, finishing half squat. Okay? That is your first pair of exercises. Next exercise, hand release push-ups. The reason for doing these is, when you do full push-ups, the tension is kept on the full time, which is what we want. However, some people struggle and can't push back up. So we're going to do a hand release push-up which has a clear start and end point. It means you're starting from scratch each time, and it's hitting the back of the arms more as opposed to the chest and the shoulders. So if we're doing full ones, we're all the way down to the ground, we're lifting our hands and we're pushing up. All the way down, lift hands, push. If we're doing them on our knees, all the way down, lift and push. That's hand release push-ups. Next exercise, hill climbers, high plank position, and we are knee to elbow as fast as we can. No bums in the air. get your shoulders over your hands. Depending on your flooring, if it's slippy or you're wet or you aren't wearing shoes or whatever, you can slow that down. You can slow that down to just the knee to elbow. Right, so that's the second pair of exercises. So we've had 4 exercises so far that are quite high intensity. Okay, now the last 2 exercises we have got is a high plank and we have got a low plank. Okay, so we know that our high plank is this position and we know that our low plank is this position. So what that is going to mean is to finish the workout after the first 2 5-minute rounds, we then, our final 5-minute round is a holding round. So it's a strength test, okay? So what we're going to try and do is, rather than doing 30 seconds high plank, lie down on the floor, get back to the low plank, lie down on the floor, back and forward, let's try and transition from one into the next and back and forward, and let's see how long we can hold it for in total. Okay, so what I want you to test is 2 things. Number 1, how long you can hold initially for. So let's say you do 30-second high plank, you go straight into that low plank without hitting the floor, straight back up into the high plank, and you complete that. That's 1.5 minutes hold, which is brilliant. But don't pause there. I then want you to get back up again and carry on so we can calculate your total holding time within the 5 minutes. So if you drop after 45 seconds, don't get disheartened, it's not over, you can just go again and get yourself holding again. Does that make sense? So 30 seconds high plank, 30 seconds low plank, back and forth, and try and hold for the full 5 minutes, so the maximum time within that 5 minutes. Right, take 20 seconds and we'll get ready to go. I'll give you a very quick demo of what I mean by that. So you do your high plank, 30 seconds, into your low plank, 30 seconds, we're still holding. Once you finish your low plank, back up into high plank again, okay? Right, let's get ready to go. Workout number 1 is sumo squats and half walkouts. 30 seconds back to back on each, 5 times through. Starting with sumo squats, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, off we go, feet nice and wide. Sumo squats, down, up. Same as always, range of movement wise, it's going to be different to a regular squat, so if we can get to there, that's great, don't force it though. Okay, good. Half walkouts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remember, we're walking out to high plank, walking back up, but we're not standing up. We're finishing in that low squat and walking out again. Finishing the low squat. 30 seconds of these. Good, first set done, back to sumo squats, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, sumo squats, off we go. Remember, you might not be able to get as low as regular squats here, so don't force it. If you can only get to there, that's fine. Don't force it so much that that happens. Okay, brilliant, back to half walkouts, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, half walkouts, off we go. Remember, finishing in that half squat, finishing in that squat, going straight back out again, no standing up, no full extension at all. Okay, brilliant. That is 2 times through. Back to sumo squats. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Quick transition, straight into them. Get straight into these squats. Tempo-wise, something like this is fine. You don't need to go overly fast for these ones. Back to half walkouts. We're halfway through the first workout. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Half walkouts. Off we go. Good, you've got 10 seconds, we'll manage 2 or 3 more. Brilliant, well done. Straight back to sumo squats, into them as quick as we can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sumo squats, off we go. Legs should be nipping now, should be burning up. This is where it starts to get difficult, this is where we need to push through. Brilliant, okay, half walkouts for the second last time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, off we go, half walkouts. Remember, we're not standing up, there is no, we're finishing in that squat and walking straight back out again. Amazing, we've got one more of each, last minute of the round. 30 seconds back to back, sumo squats. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice wide squat, off we go. 60 seconds to go and then we can rest. Push through this last wee bit. Brilliant. Final 30 seconds of the round. Half walkouts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. We're walking out. Finishing the squat. Straight back out again. 20 seconds if we can rest. Okay, amazing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Chill, relax there, well done. First one down. Cool, good job. Right, first round is out the way. We should have felt that in the legs. Well done if you didn't take any rest throughout that. Workout number 2, we've got hand release push-ups and we've got hill climbers. This one is where the shoulders come into play. This one's going to get a wee bit sore. Moving on to the upper body and core now. Quick recap, hand release push-ups. We're down, lift the hands and up. Hill climbers, we're knee to same elbow. Okay, let's get ready to go. Workout number 2, another 5 minutes. Okay, hand release push-ups. 30 seconds work. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. 30 seconds, hand release push-ups. Remember, keep the core tight, engaging the glutes. I'm wanting your full upper body from your shoulders down to your knees to be lowered to the ground. No bums in the air. Hill climbers, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Good guys, knees to elbow. Okay, brilliant, well done. Back to hand release push-ups. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Off we go, hand release push-ups. Remember, clear split between the reps, lifting the hands off the ground and pushing back up. Brilliant, let's go straight into hill climbers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, off we go. You guys, give me another 10 seconds of these. Brilliant, 2 rounds through. Back to hand release push-ups. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, off we go. If we're not sure the technique, have a quick look. We're down, lift the hands and up. Lift, push. Ten more seconds of these. Okay, brilliant. You're halfway through the second workout. Straight back to hill climbers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Well done, we've got 2 more of each. Back to hand release push-ups. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, off we go. Remember, clear split up between these reps, up and down, lift the hands, push. Make sure we're working the triceps, the back of the arms here. Straight into hill climbers, second last time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Guys, 10 more seconds hill climbers. Okay, we are into the last one of each. 30 seconds hand release push-ups, 30 seconds of hill climbers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Give me 60 more seconds, then we can rest. Final 10 seconds of hand release push-ups. Brilliant. Last 30 seconds of the round. Hill climbers. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. 30 seconds hill climbers to finish off round 2. Good guys, 15 to go. 10 to go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause, relax there, brilliant, well done. Good job, good job. 2 rounds down. Okay, brilliant, well done. That is the high intensity stuff done. That's your 10 minutes out of the way. We've got one final set of 5 minutes, okay? Just 5, this is your hold-in one. This is your high plank and your low plank. It's going to be more difficult because we've just done 10 minutes of high intensity work. We've also just done a lot of shoulders with the hand release push-ups and with the hill climbers. So it's going to be tough, but let's do what we can. Remember what I said at the start? I'm wanting you to try and hold for as long as you can, going between the two with no break between them. Straight from the high plank, straight into the low plank, straight back to the high plank. I want you to comment, let me know how you got on, how long you managed to hold for, or you don't even need to write that, just let me know whether you've made an improvement. If you do drop straight back into it again, and you're trying to measure how long you can hold throughout that 5 minutes. Right, let's get ready to go. Brilliant, we're almost done. We're almost done. Cardio-wise, at least this is a break now. Okay, final round. 5 minutes work. planking, starting with a high plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Final 5 minutes. High plank. Remember, engaging the core, engaging the glutes, squeeze them, give yourself a solid platform to hold. Low plank in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Low plank, straight into it. Drop onto the forearms and elbows. Good guys, well done. Good job to everyone who's still holding. Straight back up into high plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. 60 seconds down. Straight back into that high plank. Brilliant guys, amazing, well done to everyone that's still holding, you're doing great. Going back down into low plank again, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down to low plank, a minute and a half gone. Don't worry if you've dropped, it does not matter, just get straight back into it. Take 10 seconds rest and straight back into it. Good guys, well done, still holding this low plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push back up to high plank. Off we go. 2 minutes down. 3 minutes to go. Let's see if anyone's still holding this. Right guys, high planking for another 10 seconds. Low plank in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're halfway through the final workout. 2.5 minutes to go. Let's really push ourselves here. Let's give ourselves a small win to start the day. Okay, amazing. 3 down, 2 to go. Back to high plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 minutes to go, high plank. Wouldn't it be amazing if someone's still holding this? Amazing guys, well done. We're down into low plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 90 seconds to go. We're almost done. 90 seconds, you're doing amazing. Okay, brilliant. Final 30 seconds of each. High plank into low plank. 1 minute to go. Let's do this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High plank. Off we go. Final 60 seconds. Guys, we're almost done. Almost done. You've done it. Brilliant. Just keep holding. Really push yourselves. I want everyone coming away from this saying that they worked their hardest and they did their best. Low plank, final 30 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Almost done, guys. Almost done. 20 seconds to go. Final 15. Amazing. Final 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and pause there. Well done. Amazing, guys. Well done. Brilliant. 5 minutes never felt so long. Listen, brilliant. Well done. Amazing to everyone that finished that. Comment and let me know how you got on with the planks there. Not necessarily your times, but how you have improved. That's always going to be a wee bit of a confidence boost and a feel-good one. Because you're alternating between the two, it's not using the exact same muscle group, so you should be able to hold for that little bit longer. If not, don't worry about it. But everyone should have had some good holds at the end there, so comment, let me know how you got on. Brilliant, well done. Let's get a wee stretch off. Okay, right, everyone, I'm wanting you to be kneeling. From this kneeling position, I want you to open up both knees, get some distance between them. We're going to lower, bum down towards the heels. Hands to the floor. We're going to walk our hands forward whilst keeping your bum at your heels. Stretch them out as far as you can go, with bums still at your heels, palms at shoulder width, and I want you to try and drop your forearms and elbows to the floor and just relax your chest into the floor. Keeping your bum between your heels. Now if we're doing this right, we should feel this right in between the hips. We should feel this underneath the shoulders. Might even feel it lower back. From here, if you all just look up very quickly, stay exactly where you are, but you're going to come up onto your elbows and you're going to turn your palms towards you, and then you're going to dip back down and imagine you're stretching down your back with your hands. And now we should feel this all the way up our triceps as well, which is the back of your arms. And sink the chest into the floor again. And slowly coming up. Good. Knees together. Weight on this leg. I'm going to turn side on now. And we're going to go into a lunge position and move the hips forward. So we should feel this both hips, a wee bit in the glutes as well. We're going to bring the back into it now. So whichever side your front leg is on, we're now going to rotate our torso round and facing out to the side. Pushing both shoulders back. So I want your shoulder blades facing that wall, chest facing here. Now watch, because a lot of you, this knee will have started to turn, or this foot will have started to turn. Make sure they're both still facing forward. Cool, change sides. So that knee to the ground, big lunge forward. Toes pointing forward, and then remember we're lunging in. Again, you should feel this hips, glute. You should feel it, imagine there's a circle right round here. Whichever knee is at front, we're going to turn round that side. Rotate, remember, knee and toe pointing forward, rotate the torso round. Chest is now facing this way, shoulder blades facing back that way. And relaxing there. Cool. Right guys, well done. Good job, well done to everyone there. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. Look after yourselves, and we'll be back to the normal routine of Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 AM next week. So we'll see you there. Cheers guys.